I would like to just officially just welcome you to the service. We are in the month of Elul, and up here I have a very beautiful shofar that is meant to remind us that the high holy days are indeed coming. And we will be celebrating as a congregation in the evening. We'll have family services before the adult services, and I want to make sure that all of you know how welcome you are to be with us for all of it. We have teen program, um, family service, camp shofar, and Eli Swat is one of our best shofar blowers so far, and tonight you have me, and I am learning to sound the shofar. So this is a beautiful shofar. Shofar blowing is not my profession, but it's really just supposed to be like an alarm clock, right? So if you'll stand, I will do my best to make a sound out of the shofar. And that's how it goes. All right. You know, I think in a way, the fact that I'm not really a shofar blower makes it possible that anyone who wants to be a shofar blower can indeed become a shofar blower. So actually, for the family service, we have some shofars that we'll be giving out because we want to do a training to build up the ranks. I'm going to invite anybody who is under the age of 10 to come up on the bima. And would you, as our neshama teacher, light the candles with the kids? You're not a shofar blower? Neither am I, but you could be. Can you invite any kids up here? Do you want, and also introduce yourself as a neshama teacher? For those of you who couldn't hear, this is Aviva. She is the Hebrew teacher at our Neshama Religious School. Could everybody please stand as we bring in the lights of Shabbat? So Aviva, you're going to be actually, yep, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And we make a big, once she lights, we make 3 big circles, and then we cover our eyes. Once we do it. 3 big circles. Let's bring in peace. Let's bring in love. Let's bring in community. We cover our eyes. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Shabbat shalom. Please run back to where you were. And let's turn, and please be seated. Let's turn in our Siddur to page 138 for L'chadudi. L'chadudi is the Sabbath bride's favorite song. You don't have a guitar pick on you, do you? Page 138. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabel. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabela. Verse 1. Shamor v'zachor v'nidur echad. Yishmiyanu el hamiluchad. Adonai echad, Shmo echad. T'Shem u'tiferet l'tfilah. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabela. Likrat Shabbat v'necha. Yehi mekor habracha. Mirosh mikedem l'simcha. Sof ma'aseh Shabbat tchila. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabela. 5. Itorari. Ki ba'orech u'mi'ori. Uri, shir daveri. Kivod Adonai alayach niglah. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabela. So the Sabbath bride is about to come in, so please stand. We imagine that she's wearing something very, very beautiful, of course, but not too heavy because it's quite warm outside. We imagine her coming into this room, and with her is so much grace and so much love and ease. Boi v'shalom ateret bala. Gam b'simcha uv'tzola. Toch emunei am segula. Boi chala. Boi chala. La 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 l'chadidi. La 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 l'kad kala. La 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 p'nei Shabbat. P'nei Shabbat l'kabela. Sabbath bride is in. Let's turn to page 144 for Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabba, v'yamad yivrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayedecho be'Yisrael, bagala, bagala, uv'izman kariv, vayimeru, יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קדושו. לילה מן כוחך ושירתה, תושבחתה בנחמתה, דמירן בימה, ויאמרו amen. Please stand, page 146. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 Baruch hu Adonai HaMevorach. Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Please be seated. So we turn to page 148, but my question is this. What in nature did you see today or this week that was pretty awesome? What did you see? Did anybody see anything unusual or something that they love to see? Yes. A what? You saw a gecko. Is it your gecko? You saw a gecko. I saw today a whole bunch of turkeys. I love it when they come in packs, like a tribe of turkeys. Who saw something interesting? Yes. Yeah. Aviva? Oh, I love that. Right. That's great. What did you see? Was there somebody who saw something? Was that a butterfly? At school, we saw a butterfly. Oh, you know what? That is, right. Amazing for him, amazing for all of us. And it's so cool. Yes. What did you see? Yeah. A spider? A jumpy spider. Nice. Thank you. All right. So yeah.
Heidi says she saw a white pelican on a small lake in Klamath Falls.
So nature is amazing, and the more we notice it, the more amazing it is. So turn your hand out over. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Boreyom v'layla, kolelar mipnei choshech, kolelar mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, tonight. I'm going to invite everybody to turn to page 152. We stand tall. Make sure feet are settled on the ground. Some of us might even close our eyes, not all of us. We can take our hand and cover our eyes, and we sing the first line of the Shema very strong, and the second one like a whisper. Ready? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Please be seated. I would really like some V'ahavta help. Anybody can help me with V'ahavta? Yeah. When I was teaching my kids the V'ahavta, we would count how many ha sounds we heard. All right? The first section, listen for the chas.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ולכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, ובטחתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Thank you, honey. How many chas? Yes. That's what I got too. The next time we'll see if we get 16 again. Okay, that was very good. Maddie's counting carefully. Right? All right, my friends, we are going to turn to page 158. Crossing the Red Sea. You ready? Does everybody swim? מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נעדר בקודש. לא רע תהילות עושה פלא, לא רע תהילות עושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך, מוקע גם לפני משה ומרים, זה העליינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך, אדוני ימלוך, לעולם ועד. ונאמר, כי פד אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה, אדוני, גא ישראל. Turn the page, but I'd really like you to look at the other side of your handout for Hashkivenu. Actually, we're going to turn to, Hashkivenu. It's on your handout by Brodsky, Chazen, and Zweiback. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu malkeinu לחיים. ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך, ופרוס עלינו סוכת שלומך. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right. Amen. 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 I'm going to invite all of us to turn to page 164 and get ready for the tefillah. Tefillah means prayer, and we're going to stand for this prayer. It's also called the Amidah, which means standing. Please stand. And we take 3 steps back and 3 steps forward before we start. Adonai sifatatitach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur v'Hanurah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו ביעבם. מלך חוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, בחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מחכה חיים בחסד, וחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים באמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיי מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני בחיי המתים. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים יום בחייך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Please be seated. I'm going to ask us to turn to page 175 and join me in the English. You are with us in our prayer, our love, and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadecha b'yirah na'avod. Let's turn to page 178. This prayer is called Shalom Rav. It's not, Rav means a whole bunch. It's not like Shalom Katan. We're not like asking for a little peace. We're asking for much peace. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. So we're in the month of Elul, okay? We're in the month of Elul, which means we are getting very close to Rosh Hashanah. And Elul is like a reminder. It's like, it means, they say that God is in the field. God is very close to us right now and helping us to pay attention to small things and big things that we'd like to change in how we are. This week's Torah portion is called Shoftim. Shoftim means like a judge. Shoftim v'shotrim, judges and law people should be in all sha'arecha, in all the gates. What can you help me to understand, what is the purpose of a guard? What does a guard do? Protection, yeah? What were you going to say back there? They protect precious stuff. That's really well put. And so while it sounds like the guards are protecting the people in the town at all the gates, the rabbis say that it's also about ourselves, and that we should put guards at our mouths to watch what we say, guards around our ears to listen to things that are good instead of junky stuff, right? Guards to help us be the best person we can be. We could say that a guard is like our conscience, right? So here's the story. Are you ready? Okay. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a rabbi who needed to get across town. And he hitched a ride with a wagon driver who had a horse and a wagon. And the wagon driver let the rabbi get into the wagon, and they went off, right? Can I hear some horse sounds? Horse? Okay, thank you. I mean, I'll take whatever you give me. Okay, thank you. Cloppy, cloppy, cloppy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they were going along the countryside, and the rabbi looked up and said, "Oh, the sky is so beautiful. Oh, the children are so sweet. Oh, look at those vineyards. Look at those grapes." Because they were going through, have any of you been to Napa? Yeah, right? Gorgeous vineyards. They were going through these vineyards, and there was grapes, and they belonged to some people who owned the vineyards. And suddenly the wagon driver stopped. Horses stopped. And the wagon driver got out with a big bag. And he said to the rabbi, "You stay here." And he got out and he walked over to the vineyards and he pulled a big pair of scissors out of his backpack and he started cutting the grapes off the vines and putting them in a bag. And the rabbi said, wait, those don't belong to you. Shush, said the wagon driver. Just tell me if someone's watching. And he kept cutting all these grapes that belonged to the vineyard. Suddenly the rabbi was so upset. In a really loud voice that sounded a little bit like the way I try to make the shofar sound, he said, "Someone's watching, someone's watching, someone's watching." Well, the wagon driver got really nervous. He dropped the scissors, he dropped the bag, all the grapes went all over. He ran back into the wagon, he got into the wagon, he got the reins, he got the horses, and they started to tear out of town. And they went really fast. And slowly, they started to go. Slowed down the horses. And the wagon driver turned to the rabbi and said, "Tell me, were there a lot of them? Were they all watching me? Are they going to come after me?" The rabbi said, "No." "Was there one guy who was watching me?" "Yeah, not a guy, but God was watching you. Someone was watching you, and it was God." And so we remember as we're getting ready in this month of Elul, that there might not be a person watching us all the time, but God's watching. And we have our conscience. So we really want to try real hard to watch what we say, to speak kindly, don't steal grapes, and just kind of help ourselves. You know, Rosh Hashanah is going to come, but if we don't prepare for it, it doesn't do its magic. It's kind of like you come to Rosh Hashanah, and if we don't do the work, it's like we say, "Okay, God, make it all clean, spray. It's not like that. We have to do the work during Elul to help us get ready. So may this be a month of our conscience being the guards and help us be the best people we can be. Amen. My friends, we're going to turn now to sending our love to people in need of healing. And on this Shabbat, we send prayers to Penny Clark and Janice Schulman, Bendon John and Juliana Blue, Joe Demogowski, Arlen Opper, Sandy Lewin, John, who's getting out of the hospital soon, dear God, John Noxon, Faith Gobuddy, Laura Sender Lawrence, Bill Grisolia, Meredith Rosenberg, Carol Wismiller, Barbara Norman, Jerry Stanky. Are there any people that you're praying for this Shabbat for healing? Can you say their names? Refuah Shlema. Anyone else? Yes.
Tony Nader, Marcus Pop, Maria Raptis, Rebecca Rutherford, Sam Carter. Alvin Rubenstein.
Please look at your handout. Mi sheberach Avotenu Kor HaChaim Vahimotenu Hu Yevarech Vayirapeh Et HaCholim El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan. This time you repeat after me. Bishaberach, Shaberach, Imotenu, Imotenu, Makor HaChaim, Makor HaChaim, Ve'avotenu, Avotenu, Hu Yevarech, Vayirapeh, Vayirapeh, Et HaCholim, Et HaCholim, together, El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan, El Narifanalan. Those words mean, may the ones who blessed our fathers and our mothers bless all those who are sick. Dear God, please heal them. Dear God, please heal them. I'd like to turn to page 376 as we offer a prayer for the United States and for Eretz Yisrael, for the land of Israel. Please stand. Page 376, in the middle. Thus says Adonai, this is what I desire, together to unlock the fetters of wickedness and untie the cords of lawlessness, to let the oppressed go free, to break off every yoke. Share your bread with the hungry, take the wretched poor into your home. When you see the naked, give clothing, and do not ignore your own kin. If you banish the yoke from your midst, the menacing hand, the evil speech, if you offer compassion to the hungry and satisfy the famished creature, then your light will shine in darkness. And for the state of Israel, Avinu Shabbat Shemayim Tzur Yisrael V'Go'alo, together Barech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Smichat Gulatenu, Hagen Aleha Be'evrat Chostecha, Uvros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha, Ushlach Orcha V'Amitecha L'Rashecha, Sareya V'Yoatzecha. V'taknem be'etzah tova milfanecha v'natata shalom ba'aretz v'simchat olam liyoshvecha v'nomar. Amen. Please be seated. We have some announcements. I'm not sure which of us is reading the announcements. But we do have Sarah Rollins, who is director of our Neshama school. I want to give those a go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. And did you sponsor the Oneg tonight?
I did.
Oh my gosh, we're so looking forward to it.
Me too.
Okay, thank you.
In light of the CDC relaxation of the federal COVID guidelines, as there is no current local health orders from the Sacramento County Public Health Department or Sacramento Public School requirements to wear masks in public gatherings, CBS is no longer requiring masking at indoor events. However, we continue to encourage all attendees at CBS to wear masks, exercise social distancing, and refrain from in-person attendance if you are ill or at potential COVID symptoms. Thank you, Rabbi Nancy, for leading tonight's service. Thank you to the Neshama program and Renee Skosh for sponsoring tonight's Oneg.
Actually,
That's me. As a reminder, all Friday night services, other than the following on the first night of each month at 7 p.m., both in person and on Zoom, the first Friday family Shabbat of each month will be at 6. Share Torah study with us tomorrow morning and every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock on Zoom with Rabbi Nancy. You may find the link on our webpage. Choir rehearsal is this Wednesday at 6:30 and in person. I'm guessing that's Zoom and in person. This Sunday, September 4th, there is no Neshama due to Labor Day weekend. Please reach out to the co-directors, myself, and Ben Gould for questions to register your children. Neshama has another amazing year in store for all our young families. Registration can also be found on the website. This Sunday, September 4th, is also the last day to order for the food fair. Please get your orders in. and arrive at your scheduled time on Sunday, September 18th, and pick up your delicious items. There is still many opportunities to help out with the last-minute baking, helping and packaging, delivering, and so on. If you have any questions or need assistance with the signing up to volunteer for the 45th Annual Food Fair, please contact Jenny Jeffrey at administrator@cbsshalom.org. Monday, September 5th, in observance of Labor Day, CBS office will be closed. Would you like to host an oneg for a special event or remembrance? We are looking forward to volunteers to help with the onegs for the coming months. If you would like to get involved or sponsor an oneg, please reach out to Jenny Jeffrey, and she shall pass your interest along. Shabbat shalom.
Does anyone else have any announcements that didn't get said? Okay. So, dear friends, we will conclude our service with Aleinu, followed by Kaddish. Please turn to page 586. Does anybody have a birthday here from the month of September? Really? 2 birthdays, 3 birthdays. Would you like to come up here, please? I won't ask any embarrassing questions, but do come up. Please come on up. You can bring a sibling with you for support, or a granddaughter. Okay. Okay, so tell me something. When is your birthday?
24th.
September 24th. When is your birthday? September 8th, coming up. When is your birthday? 22nd. Okay, no bingo, but really excited that it's your birthday month. Would you please open the ark? Are you helping? Yeah, will you help open the ark too? Help open the ark, please.
Open the door.
You want to go into the ark? Yeah. Really? I don't know. Okay, please stand. Aleinu l'shavech, page 586. Aleinu l'shavech ladon hakol, latet gdula liyotzeh breshit, shelo asanu kiguye haratzot, velo samanu kimishpachot adama, shelo samchakenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, umishtachavim umojim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu Noteh Shamayim v'Yoser Haaretz, u'Moshe v'Karov HaShamayim mima'al, u'Shchinatu zo, b'gov Meromim. Hu Eloheinu ein od, emet malkeinu efesu lato, kakatuv v'torato v'yadat hachayom v'hashevota elevavecha. Ki Adonai hu Elohim, b'shamayim mima'al, ve'al ha'aretz mitachat einod, v'ne'emar v'chaya Adonai lemelech al kol ha'aretz, v'yom ha'hu, le'Adonai echad. Ushemo echad. May you be blessed for the wonderful, wonderful birthday, month, and year. Stay healthy, God bless you. Oh, really? Happy birthday to you. How old will you be? 11. My goodness, happy birthday. And happy birthday to you. May you be healthy, happy, and enjoy little ones. And sing. Really? In May?
My birthday is on November 21st. And I'm going to be 5. I'm going to be 5.
You're going to be 5?
4.
And you're going to be 4. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Heidi's birthday is also this month on the 22nd.
Oh, my goodness. 22nd. Donna, yours is the? We have bingo at last. Heidi and Donna, may you celebrate with the right kind of cake. Dear friends, please be seated. On this Shabbat, we remember with love those who have died within the 11 months. As is our custom, our loved ones we stand for, and if there's more than one person, we are standing and we bow, acknowledging that there's more than one loved one that we're praying for. Maggie Verano. Murray Steingart. Gary John Newman. Ronald Claffer. Chris Bagoon. Cecile Ash. Chris Wynot. Ethan Nava. Bernard Elliott Ezralou. Judith Spivak. Bill McDonald. Alan Blickstein. Carol Trachtenberg. Daniel Yashby. Jean Rubin. Sarah Lipson. Karina Blue. Robin Ash. Ricky Joe Miller. Victor Gabriel. Ida Brody. Jen Garcia. Mark Kane. Ami Lustig. Carol Saperstein. And we remember with much love the yard sites of Eva Actor, Patricia Baker, Harry Bennison, Viola Herman Blum, Alfred Brown, David Dressler, Esther Garelick, Selma Grossman, Sylvia Hirsch, Isidore Hochsted, Raquel Kagan de Apasoa, Herbert Lifton, Gloria Mintz, Paul Morse, Morris Sanders, Marcella Scheibiller, Dr. Annette Dushkin-Supkoff, Irving Muselin, Albert Weiskow, Deborah Weiss, Sally West, Catherine Wilkenfeld, Isidore Winkler. Are there any other yard sites or recent deaths in our community? Yes.
Dennis Boyd, Molly Bunks, Pearl Bronstein, Devin McCain.
We stand as one family. Page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirutei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lalmei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah b'richu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata da'amiran v'amal v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace bring peace to all of us who mourn, and comfort all who are bereaved. And together we say, Amen. Dear friends, we will conclude this evening with Ahine Matov. And so I think it's on, you can check, if you don't know those words, you can check on page 128. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim. Oy 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 shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim achim gam ya'achad. Sing with me. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam ya'achad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam ya'achad. Hine matov umanayim. Oy 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 shevet achim gam ya'achad. שבת אחים אחים גם יחד. So dear friends, I'm going to ask you to turn in your Siddur to the Kiddush because we're about to sing it together. Please turn to page 123 and meet me out there, and we'll do Kiddush, we'll do Motzi, and we're sure grateful to you, Sarah, for providing the oneg. To my friends on Zoom, Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to seeing you on Torah study, learning tomorrow. It's going to be good.